Hey team, real quick video on a promo that we're going to do. Today is September 22nd. This is going to go all the way through October 8th. There's going to be two winners. One will be a drawing for a box of EHT. The second will be a 15-minute coaching session with an undisclosed national marketing director or above. And it's going to be wrapped around building a dream board. Now, if you have the time, I would encourage you to watch the Mark Smith and Jessica Potter video from Get Real 2015. Even if you saw it once, I'd encourage you to watch it again. If you were at Nerium University in Hutch, then you probably already got to watch it a second time. But you can find it on YouTube, or you can find it on neriumlivestream.com. I believe that it was the second day, so you can find it and scroll around till you get to watch it. It's about an hour long, so you actually have to set aside some specific time. If you don't watch it, that's perfectly fine. You're not going to be like disqualified or anything, but it will definitely help you to see the importance of having a very defined, very specific goal. Mark Smith says that the reason we're allowed to dream is so you can kind of create these blueprints for the things that you want to accomplish in your life, and then when you wake up, you actually get to go to work to construct these things. And so the more detailed your blueprints, the more likely you are to acquire these dreams. And so to enter yourself into this contest, you have to post on the Dream Team promo page your top 5 goals. Now you'll make a dream board here, come the first of the month, and I'll kind of explain the process. Just know that when you build your dream board, you're not limited to 5 goals, but just know that we want to see your top 5 on the Dream Team promo page for the whole team to see. Now, I would just, kind of keep in mind it can be anything you want. There's some things you don't want to share, you don't have to. Some people are going to say, I want to get out of debt. Some people are going to want to pay off student loans or retire the parents. Some people are going to want to, get a pilot's license, buy a house, buy a new car, buy a sports car, pick up a new hobby. Whatever the case, what does that look like? What are those top 5 goals? Post those on the Dream Team promo page. Today's the 22nd. I would suggest getting them posted today if you can. And then just know that over the next 8 days till the end of the month, the rest of the team is going to comment underneath your post, asking you questions to help you to define your goal, or making comments, giving you ideas and ways that you can dig in to try to define that goal in more detail. So you say you want to go to Italy. We say, where in Italy? When are you going to go? What's the weather going to be like there? Where are you going to stay? Are you bringing your kids? Is it going to be just you and your husband? What's it cost to stay at the Ritz if that's where you're staying? Where do you want to eat at? How are you going to fly there? Maybe are you going to take a cruise ship and go over there? So we're going to help you to define that goal and see really what it looks like. If you're going to buy a house, what color is the house? Where's the house? Mountains, ocean, here in Hutch, where you live. That there's going to be ranch style. It's going to have a basement. That kind of stuff. What's that going to look like? A house that I'd like to have is going to have a garage that's actually bigger than the house. I'm kind of obnoxious like that. I like to have a basketball court inside the garage, and I also want to have a grass runway next to it. And there'll also be a lake right out the back door of the garage. And so I know these things because I've started to define my goals, and so we'll help you to define them more from now until the end of the month. Again, it's September 22nd right now. On the 1st, you take the questions and the comments and the pictures that we've posted and the help that we've given you to develop your goal, and you take that and you make a dream board. You can put words on the dream board, you can put pictures on the dream board, all kinds of information on the dream board. By the 7th, by the night of the 7th, you want to have posted a picture of your dream board at the bottom of that thread. So you posted your top 5. We got all of these questions, comments, suggestions, all this stuff. And at the very bottom, you post a picture of the dream board that you made. So from now to the end of the month, it's define it. From the 1st on, it is to create it. If you've already created it, feel free to use that one or make changes to it or update it or use a whole new one if you'd like. That's perfectly fine. But by the 7th, you have to have posted a picture of it or you're not included in this promo. And then on the 8th, I will do a drawing. And that drawing is going to be for a box of EHT for one person, and then a coaching session, again, with an undisclosed NMD for 15 minutes for the second person. So that's the promo. Tag your team in it. Get it done. Let's go. Oh, one last thing. A quote that Mark Smith said that I took from conference, probably the single biggest thing that I took. He said, that which you do not talk about and think about will not happen. And the more detailed your goals, the more likely they are to come into fruition. Be detailed.